tonight because we have the sleaziest pro wrestling team ever to win the World Federation Tag Team Championship. And they are, of course, the Iron Sheik Nikolai Volkoff and their astute manager, Freddy Blassie. Plus a peek at yesterday's Wrestlemania with Cindy Lauper and Wendy Richter.
Plus, we'll show you how to add life to your hair with a great body wave. And if Regis and the wrestlers get in a tussle, we'll have relief with Nipsey Russell.
I'm not on relief.
And also, Ann Abbott, after giving up everything to marry her beloved Gary, well, this morning we'll tell you why she should have a prenuptial agreement before she ties the knot. Plus, we'll give you a quick and easy recipe for chicken flambe. All of it coming up right now, live on the morning show on Channel 7. Nice to see you this morning. It's a Monday, April 1st, April Fool's Day. Yes, indeed, April Fool's Day. Anyway, the big story in New York this morning, and of course it has been for the last couple of weeks, is Wrestlemania at Madison Square Garden.
And you were there.
I was there. I'm telling you, we're going to have some behind-the-scenes talks with the wrestlers before the matches. We'll show you that later on our show. Plus, as you could see from their awesome appearance here, the newest tag team champions, the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkoff, and their manager, who has guided them every step of the way, Freddy Blassie.
Do you think that Nolan Miller did their fashion?
That's not bad, yeah. Nolan Miller, the designer of Dynasty, dressed the Sheik. We're not sure who dressed Nikolai Volkoff. But here was the program, and I'm telling you, I've never seen Madison Square Garden like you have
packed
for one of these wrestling matches. Absolutely beautifully choreographed and produced by Vince McMahon. The place just throbbing with humanity, you know, and they finally get through all the matches, and Volkoff and the Sheik won, and they won by, well, it was unfair. It was totally illegal, and we're going to expose them when they come on the show as to how they really won that time. I don't care. I'm going to tell you how they really won it right in front of their faces, because what they did was not right.
You're kidding. Yeah, Rick.
How's my neck? My neck is okay, but keep those gorillas away from me. Then came time for the big match.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then came, well, I tell you how they came out. First, Roddy Piper came out behind a Scottish band, you know, playing the bagpipes and so on. And Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff, and of course, the man in their corner, Cowboy Bob Orton. So the three of them came out and they shuffled around, and the place was ringing with catcalls and everything. And then they introduced three of the people there, the celebrities, who would participate in the match. And the first one, of course, was Billy Martin.
Oh.
Billy Martin came out looking tan. He looked terrific.
Really?
And he was the guest ring announcer. Tremendous hand. The place going down for grabs. And then out came Liberace with 4 Rockettes.
Oh, no!
I mean, I couldn't believe what was happening. Roddy Piper and his kilt storming around. Mr. Wonderful, Billy Martin standing there, and out comes Liberace with the 4 Rockettes.
Unbelievable.
The poor Rockettes, 4 of them there, they never saw a crowd like that in their lives. You know, they're looking around and these people are going, yeah! Then out came, then the crowd started chanting, Ali, Ali,
Oh,
Ali.
oh.
And out came Muhammad Ali, another tremendous hand. He was the guest referee, I guess it was. And then, what they've all been waiting for. Boom, 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 boom. I am the tiger! And out he
And
comes.
let me guess.
Hulk Hogan. I am the tiger! Boom, boom, boom. And Mr. T. And Mr. T is wearing red spandex. Mr. T really worked out for this one. Red spandex, you know, and his body all front, brimming with muscles. And the Hulk is going, ooh, ooh, ooh. The roof was shaking on the guard. And who's in their corner? Jimmy Superfly Snuka. They call him Superfly Snuka because his forte is getting on the top strand of the rope. When his partner is laying down here like this, we'll just say it's the Sheik laying here like this. And Superfly goes, yow, bye, Superfly. And then throws him down like that. And is the winner. Okay. Now they start to wrestle, and it is absolutely bedlam. But all of a sudden, Mr. Wonderful and Roddy are getting the upper hand when suddenly Hulk Hogan, they get Hulk in between the two of them, and they're both pounding on him like that. and suddenly Hulk gets his hand behind Mr. Wonderful's head and behind Roddy's head, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. Eye of the tiger! And he takes their two heads and goes... And of course, Roddy's like this. You know, they walk around after they've been stunned.
Oh, yeah. Staggering.
And Mr. T jumped on him. And anyway, the right guys won the match. Let's face it, Mr. T and Hulk Hogan are the winners of WrestleMania.
Whoa! After all that. I can't believe you just did 10 minutes of this whole thing. I've never seen a grown man play with dolls.
This is kind of fun, isn't it? Now, these two guys wrestled yesterday. Andre the Giant and Big John Studd. Now, the gimmick here was that Big John Studd would pay Andre the Giant $15,000 in cash, stuffed in a little duffel bag, if he could pick up John Studd and body slam him. If he could not body slam Big John Studd, then Andre the Giant would have to retire from wrestling. Oh. Now, do you think Andre the Giant is going to retire from wrestling?
Not going to let that happen.
But Big John Studd didn't want to let go of that $15,000. But anyway, they wrestled around. And then, suddenly, Andre the Giant cupped one hand under here, picked up Big John Studd, and body slammed him down like that. And won the $15,000. Well, Andre the Giant picks up the $15,000 in the duffel bag and starts throwing out these bills to the audience.
Oh, gracious.
When Big John Studd's manager, the evil Bobby the Brain Heenan, runs in and grabs the duffel bag out of Studd's hands and runs out the ring. And thereby ending, you know, the audience from getting any of the $15,000. I'm telling you, it's the best show. I've said it for 20 years now. It's the best show in the world and seemed to have reached its peak yesterday. But today on our show, we will expose the Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkoff and Freddy Blassie for what they did yesterday.
Look at this.
To win that. Absolutely.
He got hurt.
Well, you see, how about this, Hulk? Now, if I sing, Eye of the Tiger, pop.
Yeah.
Rip his head off it.
Oh,
For beating Freddy Blassie. Eye of the Tiger. I don't care. And if he wants to come down there, I'll do it to him in person, too. Eye of your tiger. Okay, that's it for WrestleMania, the Sheik and Volkoff and everybody coming out here.
But did you have a good time, Reed?
It's the best show in town. It really is. And they were on Saturday Night Live. And incidentally, wrestling is going to become a part of Saturday Night Live, at least for a special in May. It just gets bigger and bigger. Today we have premarital contract. Yes, that's right, the head of Hulk Hogan. All right, yesterday, the biggest event in the history of wrestling. I mean, millions probably saw it, closed-circuited across America. And, of course, 19,000 fans jammed packed in Madison Square Garden. We're going to take you now to the wrestling matches and what happened behind the scenes yesterday at the Garden. So this is what it looks like here at Madison Square Garden. The matches are just underway with Tito Santana and the Executioner. But there's a lot more action backstage. A lot of characters walking around. I'd like you to meet some of those people. We'll go backstage right now. There's Muhammad Ali and Liberace as they get ready for their appearances yesterday. Wendy Richter, who became the new women's champion, along with her manager, Cyndi Lauper. And, of course, Hulkamania himself, Hulk Hogan. Now, do you recognize this man or not, huh? Huh? That's Captain Lou Albano, believe it or not, looking more and more like Tyrone Power ever since he embarked on a Hollywood acting career.
Well, you know, Regis, I've always looked up to you and admire you in all your career. I believe you achieved greatness as great as possibly can be. The new look is perhaps the involvement with Cyndi Lauper.
Just tell me a little bit about the haircut, will you? Because this is a new coif here.
Aaron Russo, who did the Rose,
yeah.
Beth Midler, called me down for a reading. They had 27 people ready for the part, a few wrestlers and regular actors. Asked me if I would shave my beard and cut my hair in front of Brian De Palma, and I said no, I wouldn't. I didn't feel it was lucrative enough and so forth. But when I found out the amount of bread involved in this, and that they would give me a co-starring role with Danny DeVito and Joe Piscopo, the captain had a change of heart. Off came the beard, bang came the hair, and I'm in the picture with DeVito and Piscopo. It's a learning process for the captain because they're classic comics.
But now you've left the rubber bands.
Well, the rubber bands, when I come around once in a while, I don't want people to completely forget me, you know, and I feel everyone should wear rubber bands. It's a great thing. This was, when I was a kid, I had the men.
But how do your fans feel about this new look?
Well, they said, fat man, they said, you're still around, and they said, it's a nice look for a fat guy at 52 years old, you know, kind of mellowing out. And all.
All right, here is the great Jesse Ventura, who is serving as commentator for today. Listen, don't you know that Liberace is going to be here today? What are you trying to do, show him up?
I don't need to show Liberace nothing. I set styles way before my style's Jesse the Body style.
Yeah.
Jesse the Body sets his own style,
Did you design this yourself?
Yeah, this was designed with me and my guitar player in my band.
Some of the guys say you look like you fell out of a wedding cake in San Francisco. Is that true?
Well, they can say what they want. Jealousy will get you nowhere.
The biggest, maybe the most dominant force in professional wrestling, King Kong Bundy, baby.
I've never seen... But that King Kong is a fairly new name and a fairly new body on the scene, right?
Tell him, Buns. Come on, baby. Tell him, baby.
A fairly new name, Regis. I've been terrorizing professional wrestling for 5 years now. I just got here to the WWF because I've been saving the best for last, baby. Ask him in Memphis, Tennessee. Ask him in California. Ask him in Louisiana. Ask him in Florida. Ask him in Texas about King Kong Bundy, the man that beats people for a 5 count, because nobody gets out of the ring with King Kong Bundy.
I noticed
saying I got a fast count. I don't want any crybabies, any wimps saying King Kong Bundy cheated. When you get beat by Bundy, when I throw you in that corner and give you that big avalanche and give you that 5 count, you know you've been beat.
Huh? And he owes it all to you.
Baby, the most dominant force in professional wrestling. You can bank on it. King Kong Bundy.
What does King Kong weigh?
458. Muscle and bone. Anybody that says otherwise, get in the ring with King Kong Bundy.
And why do you shave your hair, King Kong?
Why do I shave it? Because I look so good like this. That's why I shave my hair, Regis. Regis, don't ask me foolishness. Ask me who I'm going to beat, who I'm going to punish, who I'm going to terrorize. Don't ask me about my personal habits. Remember last year, Regis, when I was on your show, we had it was right before the Meadowlands match?
That's right.
Well, I still got the money, and there's a little bit more added in there. It's $15,000 right there. Watch it. Let's not let it all fall out now.
15 grand.
A lot of hungry people around here.
And all they got to do is pick you up and slam you.
All they got to do is pick me up and slam me, not anybody. Now, it's down to you, Andrea. It's you. You have to pick me up, and if you don't do it, you're retiring in a few short minutes.
I've got the greatest tag team in the history of wrestling.
You keep saying that, but if they
Don't tell me what I keep saying. I keep telling you the truth. You pencil neck geek, but you keep twisting it around. You know, I was out in California recently doing a video for Cyndi Lauper. The thing was going down, down, down. Who they call on? Yours truly. That's right. Me and Nikolai Volkoff and the Iron Sheik, and we saved the thing.
But
and I'm going to do the same. Don't interrupt me when I'm talking, you pencil neck geek, you.
But if
now get this camera on here, and now I'm telling you, you pencil neck geeks out there, mark what I say. The Iron Sheik and Nikolai Volkoff will be the next World Tag Team Champions.
And if they lose, blame him.
I'll kill you.
Rowdy, how are you? Regis, how are you?
Wonderful. How are you? Had any kids lately?
The cowboy, right behind.
Ace. I always got an ace in the hole.
Now, look, how does it feel to be the biggest villain in America right now?
Villain? My mom don't think so. I feel great. I'm in the pink. Are you kidding me, man?
How come they didn't invite you to do Saturday Night Live?
Yeah, they did, so I wouldn't, so they took second choice. I said, I'll mail it in, and that's exactly what I did.
You got any surprises today for Mr. T? I know you really want Mr. T.
Well, I got in the sun lamp so you'd feel comfortable. Tried to get as dark as I could. Yeah, just so you'd feel comfortable. But we didn't think we'd shade the size of Ace's hand.
Now, you know what I think's going to happen here?
You're going to have to cut that out, aren't you?
No, we all know you.
Oh, yeah?
But now, listen, I think that the Ace has got something in here. It's a little surprise for all of us.
Yeah, we'll check it out. Yeah, an arm. Big bones.
You have pretty good spirits going into this thing, eh? You must be pretty confident.
Oh, yeah, I'm not supposed to walk into a fight with tears in my eyes, man. Yeah.
But the Hulkster's angry this time.
He's losing more hair. That makes you lose more hair, Hulky, baby.
Listen, he don't like it when you make fun of his hair.
Yeah, that breaks my heart. That breaks my heart.
And Mr. T is flexing all the time.
You've been making lots of money, too, haven't you? Does your wife hold on to those?
But you're a little on the chubby side, too.
Chubby, you sucker. I'll eat your lunch. Yeah. Hey,
but I love you. I love you on the air. You're the greatest. There's nobody like you. You're a little kilts and everything.
That
no, I really, you're absolutely phenomenal.
How come you're so jumpy?
I'm a little jumpy around
You're not afraid of me, are you? You should be.
Yeah. Like when you get angry.
With him standing behind me.
What happened, Ace? Got a little shiner here.
That's a hit. You fight as much as I do, you get hurt once in a while.
You still fighting with that injury?
Of course.
Yeah. Well, where's Mr. Wonderful? Where's Paul?
Paul's coming. Understand how tough we are. You know, this is minor. Minor. Who cares? Yeah, really.
You guys are really that tough, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Where's Mr. Wonderful? He's afraid he's not here yet. He's afraid.
Well, where was Mr. T at the last press conference? Trying to pretend he's a Mohican. Yeah. Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, Mr. Wonderful's coming in on an airplane from Atlanta. He's due to arrive here at 12-something, so he's probably...
You ready to go now? You predicting victory or not?
No, I'm going to go in there and lose. You really me? Of course I'm predicting victory. This is the biggest thing that's ever happened in this sport.
Major upset if you guys guys could beat Mr. T.
I
mean it. Everybody, the whole country's rooting for them except me. I want you guys to win. All right, get ready now because they're coming here. The pro wrestling tag team champs of the world, the Iron Sheik Nikolai Volkoff and the manager Freddy Blassie, and they're next. Stay with us. Okay, this is it. Huh?
I'm going to be real quiet. I'll just be...
The Iron Sheik likes American women.
Yeah,
I want you to know that. Here is the astute manager. He's been a friend of mine for many, many years, but something happens when they get on camera. You know, they do get a little nuts. But here is the manager of the newest tag team champs in pro wrestling, Mr. Freddy Blassie. Ready? How are you?
Hi, Freddie. You are so... See, he's dear to me.
You know, it would be nice if the Iron Sheik and Volkoff did the same thing. That's a nice way to greet Ann.
I do get all the desserts. Never mind about that.
Congratulations on what happened yesterday, huh? Your guys became the tag team champs of the world.
Well, I told you they would.
That's right.
You never doubted me for any minute, did you?
No, well, I...
You know, instead of being on here, I could have been on Dr. Ruth's program, too. That's right, she needs help. I will be on her show.
Will you really?
Oh, yes, I
Bring the
certainly will.
Sheik and Volkoff, too.
We can give her a lot of good advice.
But you know, you didn't win the thing fair and square. You didn't win it, Freddie.
I didn't win it.
Freddie, they didn't win it, and I'm going to prove to you in the next segment how you managed to illegally...
You're going to prove to us that we did not win the World Tag Team title?
Baby, yeah. You did it fraudulently, Freddie.
You're lying as usual.
Boy, I think you're in trouble. I can't believe you challenged
I will
him.
show you exactly what happened yesterday. Anyway, were you as surprised as everybody else that they won, or did you really know in your heart? What advice did you give the Sheik and Nikolai Volkoff?
I told them go out and beat these two pencil neck geeks, and that's what they did.
That's all it takes?
That's all it takes. These two men are the most finely tuned professional athletes in the world today. One-on-one, they can beat anybody in the world.
Give me a little background on the Sheik. Was he really a bodyguard for the Shah of Iran?
Yes.
He was?
Yes.
And how long has he been wrestling?
The man's been wrestling his whole life.
Now, he's not going to get excited when he comes out here, is he? You know when he talks in that high voice?
Well, if you irritate him, if you irritate him, you have a bad neck and a bad back, your whole body will be aching.
Freddie, I'm telling you right now, no shenanigans, no fooling
No
around.
shenanigans.
No sleeper holes.
Otherwise, Joy's going to get on you.
I love that. I love when he talks high like that. And also, we have Nikolai Volkoff,
That's
too,
right.
the big Russian, who was an Olympic champion, right?
That's right.
All right.
Both of them are.
All right, fine.
Both of them have the gold.
You want to introduce them right now?
Here comes the Iron Sheik himself, one half of the World Tag Team Champion. And Nikolai Volkoff.
Oh, boy.
Where's
Don't they kiss? Don't they want to kiss Ann Abernathy?
Well, never mind. In Sheik's religion, they just shake hands.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. You hear what he called you?
That's right.
Regis.
That's it. I like that. Nikolai, it's nice to have you. Congratulations on your win yesterday.
Thank you very much. At least we have one honest American to give us the congratulations, because since I come to this country, a lot of prejudice people, a lot of punch.
He's getting mad, Fred.
They bring American flag and always they call USA, USA. But I didn't grow up in the politician. And also, I didn't like it, you ask Mr. Blassie, my manager, I was a bodyguard or not. But I know I grew up all my life. Hold it, Nikolai, just 1 second. I grew up all my life in the sport and the wrestling room. Look at that body. Cameraman, zoom it. Zoom it to that muscle. And you think this is nothing to do with the politics. That's it. So, don't get smart.
I like when he gets excited. I like when he gets excited.
So,
Look at that
I'm
belt.
the first Iranian. I'm the first Iranian. By the way, everybody, nobody's the oldest country in the world.
Yes.
Anybody know any?
Yes, Persia's the oldest country in the world.
Unless I respect you,
All right.
you know that. I come from oldest country in the world. They call Persian. The new name is Iran. Mr. Blassie, one of the finest one of the best managers in America. I respect the man. He found the Iron Sheik. He found the man from Soviet Union. Grew up with Alexander Medved.
What is this, a filibuster?
And listen now, I was the first Iranian. I come 4 times AAU champion. They call Amateur Athletic Union. And also, I was the first Iranian. I come world heavyweight champion. 7 years, nobody beat Bob Backlund. I beat him. And then...
What is this, a biography?
Yeah, and then listen, Regis, and then they double-crossed me to bring that idiot Hulk Hogan. You're right, Fred?
That's right.
Everybody knows.
But Hulk Hogan beat you.
What do you mean he beat me? He had steal that belt from me. And my manager knows.
that night.
His uncle was the referee?
His uncle was the referee.
That's right.
But Liz, now, I'm the first Iranian. I come world heavyweight champion. That's right. And I come tag team world heavyweight
All right.
champion.
Now, I don't want you to sing the national anthem here today. You understand, Freddie?
Listen, we can do whatever we want.
Why? Because you're the champions?
That's right.
But he's not going to sing. He sings all the time in the garden, and people go crazy. They yell.
And they should stand, rise, and
Yeah, because those people, they are jealous. They are sick people. They know Russia always number 1 in the Olympic. And that's because American prejudice.
Go ahead and sing. We don't like to hear it. That's it. All right, we're going to come right back, put you on the phone next with the Iron Sheik Nikolai Volkoff. Back now with Freddy Blassie, the Iron Sheik, and Nikolai Volkoff. And Nikolai Volkoff going to give you a breathtaking demonstration of his brute physical strength. He will crush this apple in his hand. Huh? Isn't that terrific, folks?
Come on.
He's going to do it again? Yeah! He makes apple juice.
Fresh apple juice every morning.
What a powerhouse. Really something else. All right, now, you're a tremendous physical specimen there, Iron. And incidentally, will you, now that they're national champions, okay, you think you can buy Volkoff a new pair of shorts?
What's wrong
We
with
don't appreciate it, you know what I mean?
What don't you
Well, they're getting a little shop worn. They're getting a little high on his thighs, if you want
Good
to.
luck. Good luck.
New pair of shorts, Nikolai.
Yeah, don't pay any attention to him. Don't pay any attention to him.
Now, we wanted the Sheik to do something to show us. He's got a very imposing physical appearance.
Yes.
All right, fine.
He'll do a little bit of exercise.
What's he going to do?
Exercise. You
He's all
see?
tied up.
I know he is.
How do you like them shoes?
A lot of people think
I love the Sheik.
how I make that 23-inch neck. But they don't know I grew up all my life in the wrestling room and in the gym. Now I'm going to do it a little bit so people get an idea how I get that wrestling neck. Give me that mattress, Nicola.
Now, how big is his neck?
23.
It's called the Wrestler's Bridge.
That just looks awful.
Now, does he do this before the match?
He does it before the match. Nobody talks to him before the match.
He gets steamed up, doesn't he? Yeah.
No, he's just concentrating on his exercise.
I know. All right. Let's measure. I love that.
Look at the abs.
I love when the Sheik gives it this, you know.
Look at the abs. Cameraman, zoom it. A lot of people...
Come on, man. Come on over here, honey. Take a seat. Yeah, see if Gary's got one like that. He loves American women. He loves them. Okay. Now, Sheik, we're going to measure your neck. Now, did you say 23 inches, Freddie?
Right.
Well, I got 22 and a quarter. He's a little down after the match.
Well, because I'm training yesterday too hard, I lost it. But for the legs, the best exercise is squat, go all of it down, and then also for the abs that's the best exercise. Watch it. See the abs?
Yes.
Back and forth, yes.
Abdominals.
Or regular sit-ups.
What about obliques? Intercostals.
What do we cost as well?
Never mind that.
Just lay out, will you, please? Now, wait a minute. Guys, I want to talk to you about yesterday's match.
Yes.
Okay, they're in the ring.
Yeah.
They're in there with Barry Windham and Tony...
Mike Rotundo.
And Mike Rotundo, right. And the match is going along pretty good when suddenly he took your cane. Now, if you show that clip that we have of Freddy Blassie backstage, you'll see he was carrying a cane with him. Let's roll that right now, Frank, if we can.
I'm not finished. What
Now,
are you
can we
walking
see the
away
cane?
for? Wherever you walk, I'm going to follow you.
Now, there was a cane. There it is, right there. That cane right there. You see it?
I had no cane. That's
You had a cane. There it is again. There it goes again.
That's trick
Now, see,
photography.
That's right. There it is again.
No,
You
no.
took that cane and you smacked it over Barry.
There. You see, no cane in my hand.
He took that cane and you broke it over Mike Rotundo's head and he fell to the floor and you jumped at him and that's how you won the match.
That's just a figment of your imagination.
No, I mean it.
Well, I don't remember any cane. I just don't...
No, he doesn't remember any cane. You won the thing illegally and fraudulently.
Well, I tell you what,
The new World Tag Team Champions.
They won it with the help of your cane. Oh, come on. No, come on. Come on now. No. No. Tomorrow on our show, an inside look at Britain's royal family with Prince Charles's personal valet.
What's entertainment tonight? Dixley Watley.
Go ahead.
and look at that $50.
Get so pretty!